Hey, yeah, so check this out, man. We finna go down memory lane. Um, the day before yesterday, no, yesterday. This when Terence Crawford was on another one of his Twitter rants. It's really, it's really a attention thing. You know what I'm saying, or whatever. Cause bro know what's up. It's really an attention thing, but I'm gonna entertain it anyways. So, anyways, Terence Crawford say, "Oh wait, y'all gonna act like I wasn't calling out these guys at 140." He said, well, before that, he said, if anybody been following my career and not listening to the nonsense that people say, then you'll know I've tried to fight all the champions in my division years ago. What more do y'all want? Talk is cheap. That's why I just show up and fight. That's what he missed. But then he went to say, y'all gonna act like I wasn't calling these guys at 140. Now listen, let's go down memory lane. First of all, this is when Terence Crawford was at 140.
Per fighter. Who do you see out there when you survey the landscape at 140, 147 pounds? Do you think makes a big fight with you where you will be pushed? Pacquiao. Ooh. That's the one fight out there that we're really looking for.
Terence Crawford calling out Manny Pacquiao.
Dongo here. He came to my fight. Let's get it on. Dongo, wherever you at. Keith Thurman, whoever.
Keith Thurman. Ooh.
The nigga ain't even call. He ain't even fight Idongo. This was just be. This was when he. This was at 140, bro. We going down. I've been following your career. You heard me. So you say ain't nobody been following your. If anybody been following your career or whatever, now we following your career right now. That's one thing about the internet. Cause everything is there. Everything is still there. It doesn't go anywhere. This was when you was at 140. You was calling out Pacquiao, and you mentioned Keith Thurman. You never once mentioned Errol Spence, bro. Never. Now, this was when you was at 140, right? Now let's go when you was at 147, when you first got there. This was when you was at 147 and you did an interview on ESPN with Max Kellerman and Stephen A. Smith. Now let's see what you got to say when you came to 147.
About Errol Spence and Terence Crawford.
Again, he's open for some shots that be landed on and is gonna make for a great fight.
Real quick, who do you want, Terence? Out of everybody out there, you're gonna move up to welterweight. Who do you want? We talk about Errol Spence and Terence Crawford is eventually the.
My fault. This the last fight that you had at 140. You was just about to go to 147. Now let's see what you say.
Big fight. Who do you want at welterweight?
See, me personally, I always believe in to be the man, you gotta beat the man. And Spence is not the man at 147.
Who's the man?
I'm gonna let that sizzle in your spirit, like Country Wayne say. I'm gonna let that sizzle in your spirit for a second. What'd he say? I'm just saying.
Man at 147.
Let's play it
Who's the
again.
man?
Let's play it again.
Man, you gotta beat the man. And Spence is not the man at 147.
Who's the man?
Keith Thurman.
Based on resume.
Keith Thurman.
I don't know.
Look how he turned his head like Keith Thurman, nigga. Keith Thurman, the man.
About that. I don't know about that, Terrence. I really don't. No, Terrence right based on resume, but what we're talking about is the eyeball test. I'm talking about the eyeball test. I understand he's a champion. I understand he's got more fights, but look, when I see Keith Thurman, I see very, very good. When I see Errol Spence Jr., I see special. Yeah, I do too.
The eye test can lie to you.
The eye test can lie to me?
It can lie to you.
That's almost black.
I'm gonna let that sizzle in your spirit too. I'm just saying, man. Think about it. Terence Crawford wasn't even tripping off Errol Spence, bro. He wanted Keith Thurman. But Keith Thurman was fighting good competition. He fighting Danny Shine. You know what I'm saying? Shit like that. You was on your way to 147. You wasn't even thinking about Errol Spence, bro. So you say you was calling out these guys. You ain't never mentioned Sean Porter. You said y'all niggas was friends and y'all ain't want to fight each other. So who is these guys that you keep talking about? I mean, okay, Keith Thurman, okay. That's that. Keith Thurman got injured when you came to 147 and, you know, fake injured, whatever you want to say. And you know, you was still calling him out while he was injured. When was your tension on Errol Spence, bro? When did you call Errol Spence out? I'm just saying, man. I'm just debunking what you said. This shit is facts. You can't even argue this shit. Nobody can come in this bitch. You can dislike all you want, but it's nothing you can say to debunk what I'm saying. Cause this is straight facts. I'm playing you the video, nigga. This shit ain't I ain't making this shit up there. I'm playing you the shit. Bud never wanted to fight Errol Spence when he came to 147. He wasn't even thinking about Errol Spence. After every fight he had, you know what he said when Bob Brown was trying to get him to say Errol Spence? Man, I ain't calling these dudes out. They already know I want to fight everybody. Nigga never gave no specifics. These guys right here, Stephen A. Smith and Max Kellerman, tried to tell you Errol Spence was the man. But you ain't want to believe the shit. You ain't want to believe it. These the niggas with the big machine. They know who name come up the most on Google, on YouTube. They know who the next guy is. How you think they know what topic to talk about every day on ESPN First Take? They the ones with the big $1 billion machine, nigga. So they telling you to your face who was the guy. But nah, I want Keith Thurman. That's what you said. That's what you said, bro. You weren't even thinking about Earl, man. You didn't want to accept that he was the bigger name. You didn't want to accept that shit. Just like you had the same attitude that Danny Garcia, Sean Porter, all them niggas had. Keith Thurman. You had the same attitude they had. You didn't want to believe that he was the next star. Because y'all had, the last time y'all seen a star was Floyd Mayweather. So y'all ain't want to believe, like, man, this nigga quiet as a motherfucker. How is he the next? You didn't want to believe that shit. I'm just saying, bro. I'm showing niggas the evidence. You looked at Stephen A. Smith right in his face and told him, nah, Keith Thurman the man. Because you didn't want to believe Errol Spence was the next nigga. More popular than Keith Thurman. He ain't even fight Danny, Sean, or Keith Thurman. And his name was buzzing more than all them niggas. That's a real blackball. You wasn't blackballed. You blackballed yourself. Because you put yourself in a box where you can spread your wings and do what you could do. What you wanted to do. Look at that shit.
To be in there with another super fighter. Who do you see out there when you survey the landscape at 140, 147 pounds? Do you think makes a big fight with you where you will be pushed? Pacquiao. Ooh.
So, you've been calling out Pacquiao for how long? When was this shit? You was at 140 right here, and you was calling out Manny Pacquiao. And you calling out Manny Pacquiao still to this day. Bob Brown act like y'all niggas in the works. But you tired of calling out Errol Spence, huh? when you never even called the nigga out. I'm just saying. You know what I'm saying? I'm just saying. The shit you saying ain't adding up, bud. It ain't adding up, bud. I'm just saying, bro. But it is what it is, man. Y'all get the picture, man. I'm out, y'all. Peace. Hit that like button. Subscribe if you ain't subscribed already. Comment, share. Whatever. I'm out, y'all. Peace.